Okay, we're looking at my boy, my best friend Joey C., the Florida Flash. We're going to look at his swing here, and we did this at Cantini. You'll see that his feet are a little bit closed right now. If we look at his foot line, he's a little bit closed, but while we're doing this, we were working on him getting the club a little bit more inside, getting him back to where he can release the club from the inside to more out, because Joey was having a tendency to come in over the top and sort of sawing it off. You'll see a few things in his follow-through that also indicate this. But I'll tell you something about Joey's swing here is his setup and tilt from his hips is great. He's relaxed. His arms are underneath his shoulders. He looks like in a good athletic position to hit the ball well. Now we'll put that back. As we take Joey's swing back and we go into position 2, you'll see that his club head is a little bit inside of position 2. It's inside his hands. We were working on this on purpose to try and get him to get more inside to out on his downswing so that he could hit a little bit of a draw back in his old swing days. As we go up into position 3, not bad. I'd like to see maybe a little bit more vertical. Get the club more across his bicep, but again, with him standing maybe like right about there, but with him standing a little bit closed, that's going to happen. It's going to be a little bit of discrepancy from where the foot line is. So we'll go back. Now as Joey starts to go to the top, he gets to the top, the left arm is across the shoulder, which is good. Club face is shut. It's not a bad position though, it's a strong position. I think his right elbow is a little bit too close to his body and actually too much fold to the right elbow. We'd like to see a little more extension in the right arm, right elbow, get that club up in the air off his shoulder a little bit. Everything else looks good. His spine tilt looks good. And he starts to come down into the downswing. He starts from the ground up. This is good. His hips are moving. Starting the downswing. The club's definitely coming from the inside out. As you can see, it's starting to match on that green line. Okay, now as you come into here, I'd like to see that right elbow a little bit more in front of his body. You can see that it's stuck a little bit there, but again, we're trying to hit it more of a draw. He stands up a little bit from his current posture, so he's coming up and out of the shot a little bit, and now you can see a full release of the hand, and right there, if I draw a little circle right there where it's red, you can see the butt end of the shaft. We really shouldn't see the butt end of the shaft too much unless you're trying to hit a draw, so I'd like to see that go a little bit more left after impact, and then the right arm won't come up so high. You can see how high his right arm comes up and then it refolds. I'd rather see the right arm as it comes here be a little bit more on that angle. And you can see as it comes up, it goes up and then there's a refold. So he stands up a little bit through the shot. So if we go look at it again with nothing on here, if we just look at his whole swing, you can see what I'm talking about. This was a great shot. It was a little bit of a draw. I think as Joey starts to work back from the draw back into inside square position, you'll see less of the shaft right there. And the follow through will be a little bit lower, and he won't stand up as much through the shot. Excellent swing though. Regular swing motion would look like this.